problem. I think that minecart is stupid.
Yeah, minecart's stupid, and obviously certain characters, when you have the blocks set up beneath you, you just straight up can't do anything. Like it's pretty funny. But all in all, I think this character definitely has some potential. There's definitely a bit of a skill ceiling. I think a character like Bowser Jr. though, is actually a character that I believe can cause some issues. For Steve, or in this case, the Enderman. Characters that are able to break zone easily.
Yes.
Rack up a lot of damage, and Bowser Jr. another character that got some buffs in this last patch as well. And you see right there.
Yeah, we just learned just now that one of the interactions I was wondering who would win in this matchup was cart versus blocks or cart versus minecart. We haven't seen cart versus minecart just yet, but the blocks just straight up stop the entire approach, so that forces BTraytor to have to approach in one way only, and that's pour just straight up above or through that little window underneath and hope to get in. Well, we saw that the Buzz was struggling a bit against, I believe, I can't remember which Pikachu was actually off the top of my head, but it was a Pikachu that was actually putting him in a bit of a struggle for a change. And rushdown characters, kind of like the way that BTraytor's playing Lemmy right now, is actually giving a bit of a problem. But that up smash is busted. It covers so much, but regardless, just catching the landing, they're gonna take the stock.
Yeah, but the up smash still having its own disadvantages because Steve is completely vulnerable from the sides of him, and even with the parry on the first hit, that F smash is going to connect, and JMafia will drop that stock. And as we see, the Mecha Koopa will go through the block, and here we go, a vertical combo right there for a sweet 42%, and continuing to put the hurt on his JMafia.
Yeah, just seeing afterwards too, like once you're done with those strings, you have the option of that minecart. That was such a good trap over on the side. Like, where do you go? You either hold shield or you take that up smash. But just being forced into a situation where you have to either accept minecart as a hitbox or hold shield and then take it as a grab, like that right there, because it's easy to bait the jumps, and that ended up leading to a situation for up smash. Like, just the stress-inducing fear of having to deal with a 50-50 that's mobile is really strong.
I hate the laugh. It's just so comical.
My dude, put him down.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I agree. The minecart is definitely a huge X factor in most sets. I'm sure you'll play or you'll see against Steve. Just being able to provide pressure from that far away, especially as a character that is primarily going to be mining resources, alongside whatever they're doing. But right now, BTraytor. Did have JMafia in a bit of a pickle right there.
Yeah, just the escape options over and over again. And I think the Buzz said it best so far. When it comes to the Steve matchup, this game primarily forces people to have to play defensively. Oh my goodness, just chilling out there. That was that situation right there. You put the minecart out. You either take the command grab or you jump up. And for Traytor decided, okay, I'm gonna go in and try and stall. And instead, you just jumped right into that up smash. You have to chase Steve. You can't let Steve afford to just hang out and get the materials, and then you just run into all these walls that are just so perfectly placed.
Yeah, and that was just again a great trap right there. Obviously, BTraytor forced to go just slightly higher than I'm sure he would have liked to, and that resulted in him getting caught by the up smash. Again, a move that was that got all three of the kills. It's a very very good move. For Steve, and we'll see what adjustments are made. Obviously, it's so this character's got so many little intricacies about it that make him so interesting to watch. There's his grab game's pretty good. There's obviously the crafting resource as well as mining. There's a lot of resource management literally that goes into playing around with this character, and we'll see if which FD makes things better or worse. I forget how this stage interacts in regards to how quickly you're able to mine things, but I believe it's like Battlefield where it's pretty much it's in a set order where you're not going to get more one than the other.
Yeah, I believe it's like a set count across 30 is what I saw somebody at least one of the early things I saw. This stage, on paper, I get the idea of why you'd want to go here. It's like, okay, there's no platforms for Mafia to play around, except JMafia is able to build a bear his own stage as he goes. Playing stage creator as you're dealing with this matchup is just so hard to fight. Like, you're trying to find every which way to get in, and then JMafia puts all these things in a way. I do like the way that Traitor has been starting to play more like almost a character length away, just putting enough pressure on, but that back air call out, it's such a simple animation, but it's so brutal.
Yeah, that back air is stupid strong, man. It's very, very good, you know. But the rollout right there, or the burnout, I forget what the proper name for it is called, but that'll secure the stock right there for BTraytor.
Yeah, here we go. Being able to confirm off of that too. So many characters take consistent damage. Doesn't really have like the best merit materials in place with just mostly wood and sand right now. But even so, JMafia is still utilizing the offensive gameplay from Enderman so well. And good call right there. Actually going to go all the way up. You want to go ahead and stall and build your way out of this? Nah, I'm going to go meet you up top myself.
Yeah, no, that was an excellent reach right there with the move that was just buffed in this last patch. So, excellent stuff right there from BTraytor, hitting JMafia where it hurts. And, you know, I think one of the more awkward things about Steve is that you don't know when he's in hit stun because he doesn't have a tumble animation. It's like so incredibly jarring. So, like, you're kind of forced to swing with a little bit of reckless abandon and just pray to God that, a combo comes out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're sitting there wondering, like, wait, are they out of hit stun? Am I able to, like, even just there, he's just jumping, and you wonder if you could go get a follow-up, and then you get punished for it. I mean, just thinking about this matchup as a whole, getting that back air, but it's going to trade out with the up smash. Just the start of the up smash, too. It wasn't even the full animation, and still going to get destroyed by that.
Oh, that could have been a rough exchange right there for BTraytor. But you see him trying to utilize the high ground to his own advantage, you know, trying to stand on the mine block to maybe catch JMafia sleeping. Having enough, you know, glide on the up B to get back, and the up B on the ledge right there as the Enderman will perfectly, you know, T-pose his way into the blast zone. Cause,
yes,
my
you got
God.
TNT. I got my own form of explosion too. Something actually I realized too is you know, we haven't seen too many TNT trap setups, mostly because you know, JMafia's kind of been respecting Traitor at their ledge. It's like not really trying to put himself in a situation where he could get a free Koopa cart off stage and just get back in. So like, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe we see a bit more of that in game 3 if we don't see the switch over to Rob here, because in the last game we saw against X Senpai, JMafia switched over to the consistent Rob after losing the second game, I believe it was. So it's definitely a possibility that is not true at all. We're gonna see some Yoshi instead versus Traitor. I think JMafia is a little bit done with having to deal with you know, Lemmy being in his face all the time and wanting some very easy options to deal with that pressure.
I gotta say, it's very funny hearing Vampire Slayer with 2 literal cartoon babies on the screen right now.
I mean, did we ever expect a world for one where we were commentating Lemmy versus Steve, let alone this music between these two? But JMafia just eating that stock alive. One of the, you know, just missing that tech, costing BTraytor that early stock and only taking 40%.
Yeah, truly letting BTraytor know that you don't belong here, monster. So, but BTraytor wasting no time, going right back to work, you know, in their own regard. But right now, this is looking like dire straw.
Oh my God! All right, so there was definitely some ideas behind this. Now, do we see Lemmy actually pull the transformation out and then just go like giant wings and start getting that side B turns into something busted?
Yeah, Lemmy turns into one of the Koopas from the new Super Mario Brothers. Boom Boom. Yeah, there we go.
Yes. Yeah, definitely one of the few that can pull it off. He's a bit crazy. You see JMafia is just covering every route that BTraytor's trying to take. Like, and now at this point, JMafia can just kind of like hang back and wait for the first approach to come through, like so. Just put out retreating hitboxes between the egg and the forward airs. And you know, Traitor can't afford to take many trades from this point. You have to play perfectly.
Oh my God. Yeah, Yoshi's airspeed, man, is just absolute bro.
All right.
And that's all she wrote.
All right, so
Wow.
So JMafia had a trump card in the back pocket that was always prepared. This is like some Kaiba level stuff. It's like he's sitting there thinking you won the game. No, sir. Just coming out and just bringing the absolute hurt. Not even like, how long was that match?
Not
like
long
maybe
enough.
a minute. So that's unfortunate for Traitor. Traitor's been playing so well, but getting caught off guard by the Yoshi a little bit. Definitely looking forward to seeing Traitor continue their run though. You know, absolutely been tearing it up, taking it 2-1 over